I see you, Caldwell. Am I late, or are you just early? That is the question that we should be asking ourselves. Unless you're watching this later, in which case you're right on time. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anyway, if I could not drop my phone, that'd be great. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull up the stream here, and we can get on our way to grinding. Only 4 hours left in the tournament. Pretty sure I'm nowhere near top 10k. No, I'm not. But we're gonna make our way back into it. I'm gonna grind until it stops if I have to. But we're gonna get top 10k today. We're gonna get top 10k. Gonna make my way back. As for Gogeta, we'll destroy Vegito Blue any day. Debatable. I mean, if Gogeta's thing runs out, sure. Otherwise, I'd say it's pretty even. But it's hard to tell power levels when it comes to fusions. They've never been very open about that, I feel like. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And for those of you like Caldwell that are here on time, or if you're watching this in post on YouTube, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to catch up with the stream. I'm unfortunately out of Ghost Ushers, so it's going to make things a little bit interesting here. A little bit interesting. But since this is the last part of the World Tournament, we will be back to regular videos by tomorrow. And yeah, looking forward to posting some. We need a future Gotenks arc going beyond blue. I feel like we just need a Gotenks arc in general that just makes him relevant again. Gotenks does not get any love in Super. I don't know if he even gets used. I don't think he's seen anywhere in Super, which is really disappointing, if we're being honest. Let's go ahead and mute that. But anyway, we're at 16k, so we got some ground to make up today. I'm going to try to come back. I'm pretty sure I can at 30x though. It should be fun. Feel free to let me know what place you guys are at. Dokkan is dead to me. You can get what you wanted as far as polls go, I assume. That's the only reason why anyone ever says Dokkan is dead to me. I didn't pull this unit. I don't want to play this game anymore. Dokkan K? What? How's it going, Ross and Kamehameha? Welcome to the stream. No music this day. I know Want World Tournament song. Quietly cranks down music. Here, let me put on some Dragon Ball Super tunes for you. Everybody can get along to some Dragon Ball Super tunes, right? If I can find my keyboard, which is over here. Whoa, there we go. Let's see. Just gonna go ahead and throw on some music for the background here so it's a little bit better. There we go. Just for you. No World Tournament music. Or at least I think it's not. Yeah, there we go. That should fix the problem there. New. Put that Jiren versus Ultra Instinct song. I have no idea what song you're talking about, to be honest. Limit X Survivor. You talking about the name of the song or the one you want me to put on? I'm confused. Otaku. Is anyone else grinding the tournament or just me? Might just be me. Low key though, the buff coup from the World Tournament summons is actually amazing for some reason. Only half paying attention, to be honest, trying to wrap up the stream. Wait, Russin, you're on stream right now? Are you serious? Hold up. Are you though? Or do you mean wrapping up? Oh yeah, you are. You're on Mass Effect 2. What you're playing looks intense. Wait, do you not use a mic when you stream? Wait, Rawson, you got 1.7k? Damn. Dokkan's getting boring. They're definitely going to switch it up when, I mean, Dokkan Battlefield's eventually going to come out for global. I need LR Vegito. You and me both. Oh, unless you're talking about Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue I do have. Hey, JCV, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the stream, boys. Not for Mass Effect. It's too cinematic. I mean, it does look pretty cinematic, to be honest. Wouldn't blame you. It's funny that you're watching a stream while streaming. I don't think I've ever had that happen. The Skyman? I am horribly confused by what you're saying. Oh, you mean that's what's up? Okay, never mind. Cheesy. Hopefully we can take out Majin Vegeta, or else I'm screwed. I should be fine though. Is something big actually coming to global? Hypothetically, so this will be in my video I'm dropping tomorrow. There is some information that says that Ultra Instinct Goku is going to drop on the 15th. I'm going to dive a little bit more into the details there, as well as the details for the Extreme Z Awakenings for the Broly Family Kamehameha units, the Gohan, Goten, and Goku. So I'll talk a little bit about what their passives change to, maybe their leader skill, although nobody cares. I'll talk about the Ultra Instinct Goku coming to global, and how I ate my words on on SS3 Bardock being next. Except for 30 mil, no reason to continue, right? What do you mean? Oh, 30 million points? It's up to your preference. If you don't want the Trunks card, then yeah, probably. 30 mil is probably going to be your limit. I'm grinding just to get the Trunks, because I like having every World Tournament card. No Jiren, no caring. Jiren might be a part of that, actually. I'm pretty sure Jiren is, isn't he? I thought Jiren gets dropped at the same time, along with the Kefla, Kale, and Caulifla, the free-to-play versions, as well as the new cards, or the new Dokkan for Kefla. Like, they're dropping everything in a week as far as Ultra Instinct Goku's concerned. How's it going, Ravendraw? Welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you guys showing up. But yeah, no, we got some stuff dropping in a little under a week that should be worth doing. I'm interested to do that. I'll probably end up grinding Jiren and the rest of them that I can on stream, probably over a couple. Do Fortnite or Brawlhalla streams? So, fun fact, Cool Dip is back and that he's off of school at the very least, so we could probably get some streams like that in really soon, actually. Might be doing a Brawlhalla and or God of War stream, probably both. Might be coming real soon, wink wink, nudge nudge. I wouldn't be surprised if he popped in the stream later too, as far as being in chat. If Thanos was in Dokkan Battle, would you summon for him? Yes. His super attack would just be him going, and that's it. AoE. Okay, his super could be an AoE attack, but it only kills half of your opponent's characters. Or like that'd be funny. I keep telling you S3 Bardock is not coming. If not, he would be here by now. It's almost 3-year celebration. Go GM Geo will come. So, I think he will come. He'll just get pushed back in the same way that SS3 Broly did. He'll just kind of appear as like a weird fill-in banner out of rotation. My guess is he'll actually now end up being after the LR Vegito and Gogeta team drops. What happened to Cool Dip's Free Dip series? He went into nursing school, so he didn't have time to record or do anything. So he just hasn't been on either channel at all. So if you want to send your hate mail to him, I'll be sure to link his info in the description down below. You can go to his house, send him your angry mail, whatever you want to do. But no, he'll be coming back real soon. I'm surprised at least Otaku you actually still remember that, to be honest. You got to play Fortnite tomorrow. They're adding the Infinity Gauntlet. I heard. That sounds amazing. I can't wait to see the crossover event for that. That actually might bring me back to Fortnite for a bit. Doxed kid. Don't tell him I gave you the information. I could be arrested. No, I'm totally kidding though. Free dip from school. Accurate. Everyone else share his address. Yeah, we can just blame Otaku when he inevitably gets doxed with the police. That's how we're gonna do it. Alright, so let's take out the droids. Take out Vegeta and Rose. There we go. If Thanos was in Dokkan Battle, his Awaken would be with the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, you're right. His Dokkan form, his TUR form, would be him doing the Power Glove Snap. Pre-Dokkan Awakening, it would be something where he just beats the crud out of you. I don't know. Just punches you in the face. Or it could be him with like 1 or 2 stones in the Infinity Gauntlet. That'd be really cool. Kind of like how he was at the beginning. Yeah, open up to have a good time, wink wink. Ew, what the hell, Caldwell? Why? So much why. Let's go ahead and do this. That should work perfectly. And then, just in case, I'll have him... Okay, we're not gonna get it anyway. That works. So as long as Broly doesn't do his super attack, I'll be fine. Alright, cool. He throws you off a cliff too soon. You just see a tear in his eye, and he throws his enemy off the cliff, and they die automatically. Maybe agent watching me is enough. Ew. Otaku, I might want to call the police on you anyway. Low-key. I have a feeling we're not going to have Otaku in chat tomorrow. He's just going to be arrested. Let's see here. I think I can break top 10k, but it's going to take till like the very end of the stream. And I'll just have to like maintain top 10k. But I'm really excited that Ultra Instinct Goku is getting his Dokkan, because I got some cool friends like this with the rainbow one, and mine already has 2 dupes in it. So you'll probably see me dropping summons. I won't be too mad if I don't pull them, considering I've already pulled 3. But I would love to be able to rainbow him for you guys. Would Thanos fit in the Realm of Gods team? Yes. That sounds actually pretty accurate. Fair enough, fair enough. Trying to think of what other categories Thanos would fit into, to be honest. Just for the fun of it. Realm of Gods, definitely. What other teams? Villains team? I don't know. They can fall under Rose. Movie bosses? Movie bosses? That could work. He could definitely be a movie boss. I like it. He'd fit under Turles. Big bad bosses? That could be his Link, not his category. Movie bosses sounds pretty accurate, though. I mean, if she looks 18, there's nothing wrong. What? Where did that even come from? If you in SSR? Wait, what? Ravendraw? Say that again? Overrated team category. An overrated one... I don't know that any are overrated particularly. I mean, most of them are pretty accurate, I feel like. Let's go for these. Ultimate Gohan's is definitely overrated by most people. I mean, I feel like the YouTubers kind of hate it on general, so they're pretty accurate, I feel like. But the people that have Ultimate Gohan think he's better than he is. So I'm gonna go with Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan's probably overrated, in my opinion. By most people. Watch them add nanogenics as an SNR in global. I wouldn't pull. Nope. 0 to 10 would not pull. And none of them are really a threat, but sure. I would pull for Rhyme style. I'd pull for Rhyme. He'd probably have a dope passive. 0.0001% drop. If you were in SSR, if I were in SSR, I'd probably be a support unit. Pretty accurate. I like to support people. Sure, let's go with that. Why is Ultimate Gohan overrated? Because his team is only useful, I feel like. It's only like top tier if you have LR Gohan. Otherwise, it's not that great. I don't know. It's just not. His team is only useful with LR Gohan, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's just mediocre. I don't know. It's aight. What should Thanos be? Strength, agility, tech, fizz, or int? I could see him fitting on strength. Strength sounds about right. Or fizz. Strength or fizz. He seems like a very physical or strength guy. We need an arc where Goku masters SJ Rose and goes beyond that to see Vegeta Rose. What? I would love to see Goku or Gohan somehow be able to turn Rose. Can you imagine Ultimate Gohan learning a Rose? I feel like that would make him amazing. You just see all different Super Saiyans going different colors. I'd be down for that. Let's take care of you. Actually, I can't. Rip. Guess we're not taking care of him after all. This is a definite yikes. Yeah, I can't even super with him. Well, here's hoping that nobody supers me. Please. Don't do it, game. The game's probably gonna do it. If Broly supers me, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Now that I don't have Ghost Ushers, I'm like super paranoid for some reason. Alright, perfect setup here. That'll work. That'll work. But I know I actually, yeah. I don't know. I would love to see another character get Rose other than Rose. Like it's just a different transformation. Maybe like Kayla or Caulifla somehow unlock it. Let me know who you would like to see get a different transformation as far as Sans go. You can see Thanos being an LR with live art. That'd be, yeah, definitely. I'm going to sleep. Alright, Ravendraw, thank you so much for stopping by. I think I would be, if I was an SSR, I'd probably be a tech support unit. I'm going with tech. I'd be like, you can do it, Gogeta. You can do anything. Hey, we're already at 14k. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now's when the time of night where everyone stops playing the World Tournament. They're like, yeah, I'm happy with whatever place I got, and then they fall off a bit. So now is the perfect time for me to strike. I feel like with how many roses there are in this World Tournament, this is essentially the Rose Bowl, which only people in America will understand that joke. If that's even considered a joke. But it is what it is. Might do some singles at the end. I feel like I always say that, but might drop some singles with those hot World Tournament stones. Let's see if we can take out Broly, because I don't want to deal with that. Ninja Nimbu. Yo, Loki, they need to re-release the fusion cards. College football joke. Okay, at least Joe got it. That's a super niche joke that isn't even funny to begin with, but I'm gonna make it anyway. Too many roses in this World Tournament. If you didn't pull Rose or Intelligence Angel Frieza, you pretty much didn't have a top tier World Tournament team. You had to struggle a bit more than everybody else. Looks like 9 key to me. Dope. Clutching it. Low key though. Low key. If any of you guys have seen the collabs I've done with the Masningen or Oni Z, feel free to tell me anything that you liked or disliked, wish I would have done differently. I could use some constructive criticism on those videos if you guys are up for giving it. I had so many ideas for Super, I should be hired by Akira. Akira wouldn't take anybody else's ideas other than his own. I used Angel Frieza lead to grind to 30 mil. It wasn't too bad. No, Angel Frieza is definitely top tier lead. Him and Rose are definitely the best. They are clutch. What would be a good team for Thanos? Realm of Gods? Definitely Master Ultra and Sengoku. Other than that, I don't know. If we're talking like a villains team, I could see him with Rose. For key support, I don't know. Trying to think of who else will go with him. I feel like Thanos and Frieza would get along. Like full power Frieza. They'd be like buff buddies, you know, going to the gym, working out together. They'd be like that cute, I don't know, a cute straight couple, but like they're both guys. They like have that bromance going on, you know what I mean? Marvel came out with a Dokkan clone, would you play it? No. Definitely not. Not a chance. I already have one and it's called, actually I don't remember what it was called. It's not exactly a clone, but it's the Contest Champions. It's about as close as they'll ever get, is my assumption. But nah. I feel like this format's only entertaining so much as it's not Dokkan, but so much as it's Dragon Ball Z content. Granted, they could excel at something else better, not necessarily a card collecting aspect. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I have 2 dupes for Tech Golden Frieza. He's so good at tanking. Oh, God. I need dupes for him. I don't have dupes for mine. My Extreme Tech team needs dupes so badly. And I think Frieza is definitely one of the ones I need the most. My Frieza doesn't really even tank that well, despite his passive. And if I could get him to SA10, that'd be even better. Let's see. Might end up giving him Kai's at some point, but I don't know. If I ever get dupes into him, I will. Oh, that'll feel like a waste of Kai's, but as long as I beat Super Battle Road, then it wouldn't matter too much. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop a Baba. Make sure he doesn't completely wreck me. Oh, I should have used it on the androids. Aw. Okay. Well, I guess I'll super him this way. That works, I guess. I'm still waiting for the percentage on global. Same. Where is that? Where is that? Where is it? Why is it not on global yet? I thought Apple would have pressured them into doing it a long time ago. What rank are you at now? In the World Tournament, I think we're in the 1400s. Or 14,000. So I'm trying to like grind my way back into that top 10k, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be too hard, but luckily this World Tournament, nobody's putting in effort, so it's probably the tournament that you can put in the least amount of effort and still get top 10k. So this World Tournament I'm lucky, because any other World Tournament I wouldn't have had the time to get top 10k. Would Thor fit in the realm of God's team? Yes. Have you seen Thor? Thor's amazing. Thor is definitely a god. JP gets updates every week, Global gets it every 3 months. That is not true. If we're talking about quality of life updates, Global has always gotten them before JP got them on their timeline. We've always got them ahead of them. Like, if you think about the... Other than the percentage one. Isn't Thor a god? Yes, he is. That was my point. Thor is definitely a god. But no, other than the percentages, Global has gotten every quality of life update that JP got sooner. 100% sooner. Can I reach Frieza before... No, I cannot. God dang it. Curse you, AI! The AI doesn't love me. Then again, who does? And of course I got the most Duke setup possible. How am I gonna do this here? Let's take out the Rose. Rose. Oh, actually, he's really easy to take out now. Okay, that works out. And we'll take out Muscles over here. I like to think of Broly as animated muscle. I feel like they'd be similar. Which reminds me, I haven't seen too much from Animated Muscle lately. Is he posting and I'm just not getting the updates? Wonder if he's posted videos and I just haven't seen them. So I could have sworn like I stopped getting his videos like a week ago. Should I... Yeah, I'll drop Yema. I don't think I'm gonna get supered, but just in case. JP gets more stuff on the updates. When the Orb update came out on JP, they also got percentage. Global gets better celebrations, and in my opinion, I think that evens out to Global being ahead. What about Doctor Strange in the Gods team? I don't think he'd be on Gods. He's not really a god. He's just a wizard. Doctor Strange, I'm trying to think of what team he could fit on. Could he be on Revived Warriors category? Because technically he like kind of died and was a spirit for a little bit and then he came back. I could see him on Resurrected Warriors or something. He had like an out-of-body thing before he came back to his body and got superpowers. This isn't looking too good off the bat here. Alright, let's do that. Take out LR Majin Vegeta. Thank God I got this rotation for LR Majin Vegeta. That could have ended badly. I guess we'll take out Golden Frieza. Why not? Why not? No, global celebrations are 100 times better. My God. Chief gets 45 stones on these 3 days, plus an Extreme Z Awakening and a new celebration. Yeah, but you didn't see the celebration that we got for Rose and Tekiji blue. JP didn't get the same stuff that we got. They didn't get free tickets for summons. They didn't get a step-up banner for them. Trust me when I say that we got better stuff. One more and I'll stop. What team wouldn't fit? What team would fit Spider-Man? Ooh. Spider-Man. That's a tough one. Yikes. That might be the one that stumps me. How many points would you estimate for top 10k? I mean, you don't have to estimate. You can literally look at the points for who is at 10k. I'll look at it in a sec for you guys. I've arrived. Oni Z, the boy, is here. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen the collab, absolutely go watch that between me and Oni Z in chat. Might be the first one I've lost, and possibly the only one I will ever lose, so who knows? Nah, Oni Z killed me though. He straight up raked me. I said raked with a K. I just want that to be abundantly clear. I mean, by the time it ends. Let me look at what it is now, and then I'll give you an estimate. That's probably the best way to do it. Whatever it's at now, it's probably not going to be too much higher with only 3 hours left in the tournament. By the time it's over, 41 million at Josai. Yeah, there you go. That might be accurate. Oh, did he not do the AoE attack? Oh, no. Okay, well, at least I think it's super. I forgot he needs 18 key in order to hit it. That's my bad. Global gets better celebrations, but you don't get crazy amounts of dragon stones like JP. They tempt you to buy stones. I mean, if you're getting free summons, does it really matter if you're not getting dragon stones? I'm just being honest there. Because, I mean, free summons as far as ticket summons equate to 5 stones each. So if you think about how we got 60 free summons, that's the equivalent to 300 dragon stones. I'm thinking Global got a pretty good celebration. Granted, that was on a banner with meh rates, but still. We basically got 300 dragon stones. Ah, spoilers. Shake my head. I said maybe. Maybe. I didn't say whether or not I lost or won. Maybe. What's it at now? Let's see. Kind of want to look. Oops. Alright, 10k is... Was that 4 million above me right now? Looks like 4 million above, yeah. So I don't have too much further to go. Yeah, 40 million sounds about right. I'd say maybe 43 million is my guess. But either way, I don't feel so good. We don't talk about that cold wall. Oh, I already read that. Yo, who brings a Piccolo lead to the World Tournament? What you doing, fam? What are you doing? That is not what you want to be bringing to this tournament. I'm actually grinding for 10k now. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You were super far behind in World Tournament. What rank are you at now, Onizy? I remember when we did the collab, you were terribly behind. I'm just going to go ahead and spam items here so I don't get wrecked. No, I can't believe you're grinding for 10k. That's unlike you, I feel like. Let's make sure you die. This could work out. Hopefully. Although the health on this team might be insane. I'm pretty sure it's an insane health. 16k right now. Yo, Oni Z is not too far behind us. I feel like Oni Z is going to be the one to kick me out of the top 10k once I give up. I forgot I need medals for the Piccolo. Too late now, I guess. Next tournament, too lazy. I rainbowed mine so long ago that I've almost forgot that it gives out medals. Because I don't use them for anything. Those World Tournament medals, they need to make a lot more useful for something else. I don't know what, but the local rewards are pretty much useless to me now. That would be insane. I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently you can actually end up facing people on your friends list. The Masked Ningen and JCB Goku ended up finding each other in the World Tournament and facing against each other's teams, which I didn't think was possible, but apparently you can. So there's every bit the possibility that I've run into them and I just didn't notice, but who knows? I just didn't think it was possible that you can run into people on your friends list. I've never seen it. But we were joking earlier because I I was joking that since they ran into the world tournament, each other in the world tournament, that the loser would be erased. And the Masked Ninja was over here posting memes like JCV Goku panicking right now. Let's drop this. Take care of you. Well, guess I'm using... Yep, good thing I brought these. If JP helps you get LR Vegito, you can buy 10 Patera medals on global. You have to summon for those characters. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's hard to get that many units, though, to complete the missions, if that's what you're referring to. The missions aren't that hard to finish, in my opinion. I want to throw that out there. I feel like if you played the game for any amount of time, you're going to get enough medals for it. Or enough characters to get the medals. They rotate between the same guys. I swear I fought someone named Thal like 20 times already. They do. I'll admit that most of the time you end up fighting the same people. Because I think it's based on rank, and then from there, it's determined by like team cost. And when I say rank, I mean like tournament rank. What would be Thanos' stats? I don't know. Probably something similar to Broly. 7 times 5, 35 characters of the same link. You don't need 35 of the same link. Well, 35 with 5 in different types, yes. Because if you think about how many free-to-play stones you get in the story, how many you can grind for regularly you get each day, you could definitely get enough characters to summon, or not summon, but to complete the missions for LR Vegito Blue. Or at least get close. Because there's also some free-to-play characters that have the link. You wouldn't have to summon too many, honestly. If I have the Dokkan hacked and played the tournament, what would happen? If you play the World Tournament with a hacked version, it'll likely boot you out and ban your account by the end of the tournament. World Tournament's like the only thing you don't want to do with a hacked account, because that's how Bandai wrecks you. Because they detect it most of the time. I'm not going to say every time. There are certain hacks I think that they don't detect, back on what I've seen from the Dokkan subreddit. But most of the time, the World Tournament is how they catch cheaters. Most of the time. I'm not going to say they'll catch you every time, but something like that. I always did them with singles, and I still do. Wait. Oh, I see what you mean, Cobalt. I mean, Mac, you could do it. I'm just not saying that it's suggested, because that's more likely where they would find you. What do you have hacked on it, by the way? I can finish my stream. Oh, did you end up finishing Mass Effect 2? Or are you like at the end of the game? Oh, actually, let's just do this. Hold up. Frieza can take the hits. And I have a good UR. I mean, if you hacked it, though. You probably don't want to play the World Tournament with a hack. Probably not. I wasted them on singles, and I already read that. Lol. My mind is everywhere today. Someone tell me this, when does the Beerus banner leave? I want to pull more LR Beerus before it's gone. I could actually look that up for you. Let's go over to, if I can find my keyboard. Oops, I didn't mean to pull up that. Shouldn't it be? It should be in the news section, actually, honestly. But I'll look it up anyway. Where's the Beerus section? Hold up. That's Elder Kai's. I didn't know JP actually had Elder Kai's to summon for, to be honest. That's LR Vegito Blue. Is it this one? Nope. Man, they have a lot of banners going on right now, don't they? I don't even see the LR Beerus banner in the news section. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it says it goes away on Tuesday at 1 AM Pacific Standard Time. So that's going to be basically tonight, yeah. So it goes away tonight. It goes away tonight. Just looked it up. I'd say I'm a good bit through it all. Oh, okay. Nah, I stopped as I get to the 2-hour mark and just to missions and fill the time. That sounds about right. 2 hours is probably a good amount for a stream. Daniel Satina. I'm just going to say Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. I just finished the first of 2 major DLCs. I thought it was Mass Effect 2. Isn't that an older game? That's older. I'm pretty sure. You're just now getting the DLC for it? I have URSS3 Goku Black. UR Goku GT, UR Frieza. That's not too bad. I'll be back going to get 5 more stones. Why? Dokkan Boy, I'm new sub. Also, I like this live stream. Thank you so much, Dokkan Boy. I appreciate that. Actually, it doesn't say you subbed. Unless it's just really behind. Might be slow to update. I don't know. I need one more dupe to 100% my int blue Vegeta. I'm jealous. I think I have 1 dupe into my blue Vegeta, but intelligence blue Vegeta is amazing. I just wish he had a different name from the Beyond Blue Vegeta. That way you could run them on the same team, because that'd be really fun. I have 45 stones from the free stones they gave on JP. Oh, you're saying to do a multi, yeah. Yeah, no, it goes away tonight, so you gotta get on that. No, it's not a blind playthrough, it's why I'm doing commentary. Gotcha, okay. I understand now. I honestly don't think I've played a Mass Effect game. Is that blasphemy? Am I gonna get roasted for that? I don't think I've ever played one. And the last Mass Effect game that got released makes me never want to play one. I subbed yesterday, that is why. Oh, okay. And thank you to whoever just subbed, by the way. Let's see. I can see the sub counter just going up there. Who to hit? I guess it doesn't matter. Hopefully there's no one that survives, or else I'm going to be super mad. It's amazing, highly recommended. The last one, though, that got released? The last one was complete nuke, I feel like. New sub, bro. Thank you so much, Max Sosa, for subscribing. For those of you that are new, because there's a few of you now, I put out videos regularly. I do live streams of grinds regularly. So if you guys want to grind something, come watch. Or just listen to my voice and ask me questions. I'm here for you. Andromeda. We don't talk about Andromeda. My point exactly. Andromeda was a hot dumpster fire of a game. I just love all the videos detailing the facial animation problems with that game. That was too funny. I don't know how they mess up faces that bad. Watch all these be otaku. Otaku, I swear. It better not be. Oh god. Yeah, no, Andromeda makes me never want to play a Mass Effect game. Do you download the mods of DBZ? What do you mean the mods? We're talking about Dokkan Battle? I don't do any mods on Dokkan. Never have, never will. Takes all the fun out of it. You haven't played Halo Reach? No, I don't think I played Halo Reach. I've played 2, 3, and there was another one. Can't remember the name of the other Halo. I want to say I played 2 and 3 in another Halo game, but I can't remember which one it was. I don't know if Halo Reach was dumpster fire. Didn't really see too much on that. Andromeda wasn't that bad, it was just animation and glitches that dragged it down, yeah. The quality of it seemed shoddy. I also heard there wasn't a lot to do, which also kind of, eh. It's a game of PSP. No. Honestly, I don't think I've ever played a PSP game, to be honest. Francisco Castaneda. Yo, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate your face. Thank you for coming out and joining the squad. We are so close. Hey, there's the update. I wasn't sure if it would actually show it. But yeah, we're so close to getting to 1K. I'm super hyped for that. Can't imagine what it's gonna be like. Mass Effect is known for storytelling and character development. Those are its calling cards. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. I've heard very good things about that. Mass Effect's storytelling has been pretty good. Well, I know a lot of people were disappointed with the end of the third one, but other than that, I know people were mad about the ending. Plot-wise, it was okay. It was kind of laying the groundwork. Okay. I feel like the Mass Effect series as a whole is kind of on ice, if I remember right. Andromeda's storytelling wasn't too bad. Its characters were fairly bland. Yeah. The problem is if you have boring storytelling with characters, then nobody cares about the character if they die, and then you lose some effect. God of War sucks, dude. Ooh. Ooh. That hurt. It was like a punch to the gut. Yo, I love God of War. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but the new one is straight fire. How good the new one is makes me realize where the old ones were lacking, and I could see why someone would hate the old ones, but the new one is so good. So good. I love the new one. If I'm being fair, Andromeda did a lot better than the original Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 2 is when the most popular characters started to turn into what made them be so beloved. Fair enough. I heard 2 did a good job. I think 2 is where I've heard the most praise for the series. 3 I heard was good. It was just the ending that everyone was pissed off about. Someone needs a timeout. Cough, cough, Mac. What don't you like about the new God of War? Have you played it? If you've played it, then I would love to hear what you didn't like about it. That would be great to debate. I would love to hear that. I'm not saying, like, I'm mad at you for disagreeing. I just want to, like, have a open debate on that. I want to know what you didn't like about it. If you haven't played it yet, then I don't feel like you could say that. At least not accurately. If you're like, I hate the game, but you haven't played it, then it's kind of a problem there. No, I would love to hear why, Mac, you didn't like it. Hey, Sean, welcome to the stream. Also, YTRI, you never answer me on Discord. When did you send the message? If you sent it recently, I just haven't been on Discord. Yeah, but this new one, it's, I can't tell if you're trolling, Mac. What do you not like about the new God of War? I'm mad they didn't have Thor in it, but I know they'll have him in probably the second or third one. What rank are you? I think we're in the 13 or 14,000s. We're about to make our way back into top 10k. My goal is by the end of the stream to be top 10k, and then I'll just maintain it off screen. Yeah, we're at 13k right now. So we're making our way up there. Let's see. I sent it yesterday. Yeah, I just haven't been on Discord. That's my bad. I will read it and answer it live for you. Why not? Why not? If I can, unless it like says F you, dude. You suck. You suck at streaming. You suck at life. You suck big titties. Let's see. What does it say? Ping my ideas for how to fix thing off you. Wait, what? Rawson, what do you mean by fix thing off you? I'm gonna ask you that one. I'm ranked 51 and I'm going to get banned. What, in the world tournament? Maybe. But no, Rawson, I'll definitely answer your question more in depth after, and I'll probably want you to reword one of those sentences so I can understand. Oh, how to fix with Dragon Ball Super. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely. Run the ideas by me. I'm 100% open for that. If you run them by me in message, I'll definitely respond. Definitely would give you feedback. I'm excited to help with that. I would definitely mention. Yo, but Max Sosa, you should get, since you're gonna get banned if you try, you should hack it to the point of getting like top 10 in the tournament, just to see if they'll ban you. You got 525 more days till I get my 1,000-day Goku. You're so close, Daniel. Just a few more. But no, low-key, I'm at like 930 something. I think I'm at 930. I just need like two more months? A little over 2 months. You deserve it. What you mean, Joe? I feel like I missed a message in there somewhere. Oh, well. I just stopped grinding a while ago because I have been playing the World Tournament and can't get 21 straight. The thing I do, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but O'Dane, is when I get close to 20, I'll, like, say the last 2 or 3 wins, I'll be like, man, I don't want to mess this up. I should do it on, like, 2.5 times difficulty, just to be certain. So you run it on the 2.5 times difficulty for the last few tries, and then that usually clinches it. Let me just reframe this because it doesn't fit. If he gets banned due to cheating, what do you mean? Oh, you deserved it, yeah. But there was the World Tournament where someone got banned due to cheating, but they didn't catch it till after they sent out the rewards, so they sent 2 times the rewards. And that was actually a person on the Dokkan subreddit. So I honestly don't mind if they cheat for the sake of we make it double the rewards, just for the fun of it. Nah, I'm just gonna run Rose, I don't really care. I'm not getting the 1000-day Goku until the middle of next year. Oof. See, I've played from almost the beginning and I still gotta wait quite a bit. Hopefully around Infinity Part 2. You'll be watching Infinity War Part 2 and you'll be like, well, at least I have my 1000-day Goku. Twiddles thumbs menacingly. Let's do this. Don't want to take a super off the face. Here, have a tongue twister, Mr. Lister. Lister? What the hell's a Lister? Is that a word? Is that even a word? I'm gonna try to say it anyway. Have a tongue twister, Mr. Lister, the sister Foster and Lister's sister, the Fister Resistor. Why does Fister Resistor sound so cool? Is it weird that that sounds awesome? The Fister Resistor? Oh, Dane, I was gonna do that, but I'm first in local and the second guy was like 300k away, so I still continued on 30x. Fair enough. Like I said, just do it until you have the 20 wins, like the last couple, and then just continue on 30x. You probably won't lose your spot at that point. But, could be wrong. Could be wrong. You might have been good on doing that. Oh, that 20 win is worth it. Don't you get, I think it's SSR tickets, right? I'll say it's 3 silver. To all the new subs that are here on stream with me tonight, don't spend your tickets. Wait till the following World Tournament. Ooh, we got an Elder Kai medal. The World Tournament SSR banners do get better based on what we know on JP, and you absolutely don't want to spend them until then. That way you can get what you, or at least more likely to get what you want out of the banner tickets. More likely. I need another Broly, please. Don't do me like this game. Don't be a Fister Resistor. I need the Fister Resistor. Yikes. I guess we're going with you. Okay. Don't spoil Infinity War for me. I've not watched it yet. Don't worry. We're not throwing out spoilers today. We're not throwing out spoilers. Can we just notice the fact how PewDiePie doesn't like Marvel, and I gotta agree with him? What do you not like about Marvel, personally? Let's debate this in chat. I'm all for it. I understand kind of why he doesn't like it, but at the same time, I love Marvel, so I can understand his opinion and still have my own. No, don't face each other. Face me instead. Rose, face me. No, he faced Janemba. There is no God. I don't feel so good. Oh God, you guys. YTRI dies in Infinity War? No, Batman dies. Everybody knows that. Batman is the only person that dies in Infinity War. Every movie is the same. Took them so long to make a black guy movie. I mean, they made Falcon. Does anyone remember Falcon? No? Okay. The Captain America psychic. Oh shit, it's Wayne Brady's son? Is that me? Am I Wayne Brady's son? I don't even know who that is. Do I not know my own father? Let's go ahead and take out you, smug little bastard. I don't even know who Wayne Brady is. I'm gonna have to Google that now. I actually like DC more than Marvel, but after watching the movie, I think Marvel's better. I think Marvel has better movies. DC has better comics, if that makes sense. DC has BA comics. My God. They have a hypothetical series around Batman being evil in a bunch of different universes, and it's the coolest thing. But Marvel's over here pumping out the good movies while DC doesn't know how to put out a decent movie. So, Falcon is trash. No one cares for him. Falcon's okay. He's not like a standalone movie character. But he's aight. He's aight. That's 3 at the end, I guess. Why not? I'm not gonna say Falcon's anything to write home about, but he is what it is. We're gonna talk about those past movies. There's no girl superhero. What? There's plenty of girl superheroes. What you mean? We got Captain Marvel coming up. Black Widow, although she needs her own movie. What other females are there? Is Black Widow the only good one currently? I don't know. They got Captain Marvel at least. Captain Marvel's coming. I'm okay with that. Also ran the first idea by you in Discord. LOL. Don't read it if you're just gonna read it now. Just let me know if it's cool or not. I will definitely let you know after stream so I don't read it out. Jesus. Don't want to get curb stomped here. It took me 3 pills to make me feel better yesterday. Don't know how I feel about that comment. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that. Do you think Scarlet Witch could get her own movie? Oh, Scarlet Witch is the other one. I knew there was another female superhero in there somewhere. I don't think she's gonna get her own movie, to be honest. I think she's an interesting character, but I don't think she's interesting enough and notable enough in the comics to have her own movie. Captain Marvel, however, will. My concern with Captain Marvel is I want to know which Captain Marvel we're gonna get. Don't we already know? She plays, is it Lee Danvers? Does that sound right? Something Danvers. I don't know if that actually tells you the name. I don't know too much on Captain Marvel, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm pretty sure we know which version we're getting, roughly. Something like that. The girl Captain Marvel? Yes, the girl Captain Marvel. She is getting her own movie. I can't remember if it's this year or next, but it's coming soon, and she's definitely going to be a part of the next Avengers for sure. Let's make sure I don't get supered here. The flat one? What do you mean the flat one? What? Where did that come from? Carol Danvers. That's the one. That's the one, Rawson. We're gonna get the political one or the badass killing sharks with another shark one? Probably the killing shark with another shark. That sounds about right. I like DC and Marvel. I like DC, I just wish they knew what to do with their movies. They really don't. That is the one section of DC where they failed spectacularly. Like, there is nothing right about their movies. I won't say that. There's nothing overly cohesive about most of their movies. Wonder Woman was pretty good. I liked Wonder Woman. I feel like that movie was fairly well told. Granted, the villain was kind of meh. Her most recent incarnation or one of her older incarnations? That I don't know. That's a good question. Like I said, I don't know too much about Captain Marvel, comic-wise or other. Their movies are really trash. They're just not well written. Like, the characters do the best they can, they're just not well written. DC is better besides my boy Thor. No homo, he looks sick. Yo, the new Thor looks amazing. What they did with Thor is phenomenal. Especially with the new weapon he gets. I'm not going to talk about that too much. Bye, I have to leave. Bye, Daniel. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you did sub, if not, then bye anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't recognize Thor for a few minutes. You didn't? How did you not? He's so recognizable. Although if you didn't see a Ragnarok, then yeah, I can understand. You kind of need to see Ragnarok to understand his visual change, I think. For the most part. Top 10,000 in World Tournament, let's go. Yo, I'm almost there. Almost. I'm trying to grind my way back in. I have a good feeling I'll make it before the end of the tournament, no doubt. No, I forgot he cut his hair. Oh, yeah. That's definitely like a huge visual difference. Like, his long hair was borderline iconic. I made a 40-minute video exposing Lil Tay. I'm sorry. Sounds like a waste of time. Lil Tay is absolute trash. He lost his eye in Thor Ragnarok, right? Yes. He had it stabbed out by his sister Hela, I think is her name. Rocket is not a rabbit. We don't talk about that, guys. That's a spoiler. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. Could be considered a spoiler, I guess. Oh. I don't think Lil Tay should be on the internet in general, but that's just my opinion. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Please get top 10k! The first idea I ran by you, though, it was how I'd involve Pan and Oob without ditching our future trunks. Yo. Low-key wish Pan was amazing. So I'm all for any idea involving Pan. Ostrich! No spoilers. Don't even throw that out there. I know what you're getting at. I'm Groot was a language in my school. We don't talk about that. He said it was an elective. Not just anything. It was an elective. We don't talk about that though. We don't talk about that. I find that kind of hilarious, to be honest. But I really don't want to dip into it, but I really do. I want to respect those that haven't seen it. I'm trying to anyway. I'm confused on why Lil Tay is even talked about, because people love talking about batshit crazy people, and Lil Tay just happens to be on top of that list. So that's a thing. Lil Tay is just the biggest laughingstock of the internet at the moment, for the most part. I guess we're dropping Poir. It's more trying to explain how we keep the future Trunks we know while also getting future Pan, future Uber, and future Bulma. I mean, I can't imagine much would change them as a character. I feel like they're pretty much the same they would be as long as they're still alive. Who the hell is Lil Tay? A 9-year-old Asian girl that's known across the internet for flexing, even though she's 9. And she, like, you know, just straight up cusses out the camera. And she's like, bitch, I got all this money. Bitch, I got a car. That's worth more than your rent. Like, it's... I don't know how to explain her existence. If I explained it to a person in another country, they would think America is the worst place in all of the world. And they wouldn't be wrong, but still. She just flexes a lot, yeah. The best description I saw was that she's just a female kid rice gum. That's how I see it described as. Almost in that top 10k. Please. Game. Give it to me. Give it to me one more time. Where? There's no Broly's anywhere, is there? I guess we're going with the Rosé. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. I'll give in. See you, bro. Thank you so much, Mac, for dropping by. Feel free to drop by future streams. Enjoy the chat. And I was about to say, oh well. You know, the money definitely isn't hers. There's no way. Where's Lil Tay's parents when you need them? She is white and Asian, being a culture vulture. There's a screenshot, not a screenshot, a picture that someone took of her with her parents, and she looks so, like, confused. Like, Lil Tay, not her parents. I just found it so funny. They're just like, no, don't see me with my parents. I give you my like. Thanks so much, Max Sosa. That helps. I can't speak today. That helps out the channel more than you know. I appreciate that. Can I get 9 key? No, I cannot. Yes, we're going with orb changers. Smoking on these carrots, can't do it like Lil Tay. These cost more than your mama's right. No. Don't reference her. It's only giving her more power. It's definitely giving her more power. Hey, we're also getting a super in case anyone lives. I'll take it. I'll take it. Lil Tay more like Lil Bay. Ew, Rawson, no. That's about as disgusting as calling Pan a waifu. That's like... That's definitely... I don't want to go to jail. Quick, sick him. Get him in chat. Where are the cops when you need them? Make sure that's still going. Okay, cool. Definitely getting the cops on my chat later. Lil Tay be smoking some baby carrot with a Circle K lighter. She'd be on that oregano. Everyone bow down to our Lord and Savior Lil Tay. Long live Daddy. I really worry about you guys. I really do. Just every now and then. Not all the time. Oh no, prelims. I need another Broly. I hate doing prelims without a second Broly. I don't care about the other rounds as much, but... Hey, clutch Broly. Let's go! Lil Tay? No, little gay. I mean, aren't we all? I mean entirely sarcastically. Be careful what try. Lil Tay is gonna come on your stream like I'm at rank 1 while you broke asses are still trying to reach 10. Wouldn't that just blow your mind if she was like first place in the tournament? Oh, hail Princess Trunks. Digging the Princess Trunks reference here. Oh, DBZ retweeted. Renzi, I miss you, even though he can't hear me. If Lil Tay is 9, I'm 9. That's how it works in America, right? No. No, it is not. We do not go there, son. Down, boy. Down, my child. We are children of God here. Oh, God. Almost to that 10K. Come on. As always, I'll throw up the vote for which banner should I summon on. You guys can decide. Kind of torn between which banner I want to be honest. But I haven't gotten an SSR in a while, so I feel like I'm due. I'm going to throw my vote into Tech Vegito Blue, but if you guys want to outvote me and go a different banner, feel free to let me know. Hey, we found a girls' party. Let's go. Bonus team for the win. Holte becomes a waifu? Ew. What? Oh, bless me. I feel like I sneezed on stream way too much. Oof. Let's get that damage reduction, cause I ain't about getting that super in the face. I should make an album. Nah, I kid. Rap Kami coming towards you. Gonna drop that song. Low-key though, I need Young Croak to come on and rap Young Kami for you guys. Or not Young Kami, Rap Kami. Whose idea was it to make it 7-7 medals? We're gonna have some issues for too long for LR Frieza. I mean, if you just wait for the LR campaign, you can get so many medals off of just running a the bonus team. Stone Store's back online. Not quite yet. For Dokkan Global, they're kind of online, but they're glitchy from what I hear. So they're like, they work for a little bit and then they go down again, and then they work for a little bit and then they go down again. So as far as Dokkan Global is concerned, not really. Is she 9 or does it look more like, I don't even know what number that is. I'm not even going to pretend to say that out loud. No, she's definitely 9. Definitely 9. Or at least close to that. Why is she even allowed on the internet? Can we not allow people under 12 on the internet? Can we actually like stick to that? That'd be great. We had 20 medals. 20? Wait, what? What called wall? Don't you get the bonus one though? There's bonus medals that get earned if you use the right team, right? I reached 10K, I'm done. The rest of the hint farming isn't worth it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just gonna try to get just within top 10K and then stay there. I wonder if Onizy made it to 10K yet. Probably left stream like an hour ago. I just made it about 1,000. You just made their rank 1,000? What you mean? What you mean, fam? Outlaw children under the age of 10 from using the internet? I would go so far as to say 12 and under. I think 12 and under shouldn't be allowed on social media or YouTube. I'm 11 Baka. Are you ostrich though? Are you? But in ostrich years, you're like 70, so it's okay. Don't ask me what the conversion rate is. Wait, shit, most YouTube audiences would be on. I mean, there is a YouTube Kids app. Don't get me wrong. That's what they should be on. 12 and under should be a good amount. I think you can watch YouTube if you're under 12. You just can't post YouTube content if you're under 12. That's where I'm getting at. You get from 5 to 10 medals with the Ginyu Force. I don't get enough medals, only 10 to 20. I mean, that's still a lot better than how it is on Global, if we're being honest. God, we're at 11K right now. It's going to be cutting it close to getting top 10K here. My God. It's going to be the closest I've ever had it. Yo, Rainbow Broly, though. Rainbow Star Broly. What is this? Shenanigans. That never happens. Broly with dupe system buffs is more OP than any card I could even imagine right now. Man, Broly with the additional would be amazing. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, by the way. I appreciate that, unless you're otaku. In which case, stop subscribing. You're good. You're already subbed. Okay, good. We have enough to get 3 key for him. Let's take out Janemba. And then, I don't really care about anyone else here. YTRI, if that's a rule, you can't be on YouTube anymore. You don't know how old I am. I could be 13 for all you know. Maybe 14. I'm definitely 14. Wonder how much of my audience would be gone if 12 and under was banned. It'd be kind of funny if you just see my sub count drop down to like 500. That would be funny. I'd be like, well, guess I know what my audience was. Don't have enough here, but that's why we brought Poir, right? Poir it is, my boy. Poir's the real MVP. I'm just gonna do this so I have just enough key. I don't want to get that 18 key super necessarily. What team would fit Hulk? They need to make like a buff squad or a buff category where you got people like full power Frieza. You could put Hulk on it, I guess. I don't know. Who else is really buff? All the super forms, so like Super Trunks, Super Super Goku, whatever you want to call them. Super Vegeta. They definitely need a buff category. I vote for this. Let's have a quick conversation about Bad Baby, why she got big things when she's only 14. I don't know how she turned a meme into a career, but my god, I give her props for that. She turned something that shouldn't have worked into something that does work. And as much as I don't like her or her personality, I gotta give her props for that. She's accomplished more than she should have. Let's put it that way. I've just subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much, Enrique. I appreciate that so much. Our conversations are usually kind of bizarre, and I put out videos regularly. Whatever you want to talk about, feel free to ask. Never feel too shy to ask a comment or drop a comment on a video and get some feedback from me on anything. I'll try to answer as many comments as possible, so thank you so much for joining. 1K bucks, I found a rare coin when I got some nickels and found a 50 penny. I am thoroughly confused ostrich by that comment. I'm talking about her parts of her body. I am not even going to reference that. I did not know that's what you were talking about, Caldwell, but we ain't talking about that. Nope. 0 to 10 would not touch with a poll. The topic. God damn it. That baby is a joke. She's like 15, famous off of Dr. Phil for one line. She is a walking meme. Yeah, but she's actually trying to make musical content, and it's weird that she's gotten as popular as she did. Did you hear Team 10 is falling down? I did. I watched Drama Alert. Mainly because Keem is great, but unless it's gay, he's not with that gay stuff. Oh, yeah, Caldwell. But no, I don't really care about the Team 10 related drama. I ain't about that. But Bad Baby, like I said, I'll give her props. She's done more than she should have. Granted, I don't like her content, but to each their own. Or even Izotaku. He's probably one of these many accounts. He's always lurking around somewhere. I just made his one account mod so that I know when the real him is here. Or at least the other version. Let's drop that first. Take out you. And then that should work perfectly. Let me just make sure I don't get supered and then I should be fine. Hey, Matthew Peter, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Where you been, bud? What team would fit Steve Rogers, Captain America? If they made a category for human characters like Krillin and Tien and all them, that could work. I would make a human category. We're almost at the top 10K. We're right on the cusp here. About to get there. I'm surprising that she was with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Billboard. Like I said, she's accomplished a decent amount. Whether you like her or not, it's easy to see. This is a fact, my knee grows faster. My knee grows fast? I regret reading that comment out loud. I've been drowning exams. How about you, man? I took my exams. I've been drowning in work, mainly. That's been my thing. Work has been slowly killing me, but what else is new? I've been closing so often that, I don't know, I'm just like dying inside. But that's work for you. I have like 2 people in my department that are going on vacation, so I'm ending up with all the hours and shifts that nobody wants. Which is a little unfortunate. I have like a 5-hour shift at like the weirdest time tomorrow. Although 5 hours is not that bad, it's just the timing of it's weird. I don't know. But luckily everything else is out of my way relatively for the time being, so I don't have to worry about too much for the next few weeks. I just realized I am so incredibly hungry. Someone send food. Can we just notice the fact how people got thick legs and noodle arms? Oh? Something you want to get off your chest there, Caldwell? Yeah, some dude in the heat wave, same dude as in the heat wave is killing me. Yo, it's super hot where I am. Like, I feel like I'm melting every time I step outside. I don't know where you live, but same. Heat wave OP. And about the heat wave life. I don't have air conditioning in my car either, which is really sad. So, every time it hits summer, I like die a little bit every day. I feel like I say that too often. Oof. I need to stop saying that I'm dying, but yeah. You guys get the point. You get the point. We are almost at top 10k. Lend me your energy, please. Lend it to me, baby, one more time. Oh, gross. Why are they all talking in the first spot? I ain't about that. These are the type of days where I want a Big Mac. I don't know why. A little random, but I feel you. I feel you. I could use a Big Mac right about now. Low-key, though, McDonald's has some good coupons when they want to. I'm just going to throw that out there. If you don't have the McDonald's app and you go to McDonald's a lot, highly suggest. 10 out of 10. They had some good buy one get ones on there every now and then. I should have gotten the orbs, but oh well. Ooh, that's 73k though. Yikes. Good thing he didn't super, or else I would be dead. But that's okay. That's okay. Ah! Which units do you guys want to see a showcase for? I'm curious. Come pick me up. We can get some McDonald's on my pay. Yo, Cold Wall, I'll be over in a bit. I'll be over in 20. How funny would that be if I just showed up at your house? Like, we secretly ended up living next to each other and I just actually stopped by and we got McDonald's. I live in Detroit. It's 90 degrees every day over here. I have to chew ice to cool down. Oof. Yeah, I definitely don't live in Detroit, but didn't know it actually got that hot over there. See, where I am, there's just a lot of humidity, and it makes it feel worse than it actually is. So you're just like drowning in your own sweat for no reason whatsoever. Actually though, McDonald's, I'm just gonna throw this out there. They got some bomb buttermilk crispy chicken sandwiches. Those sandwiches are life. They're a little bit more expensive, but when they throw out like a buy one get one coupon, that's what you want. That's what you want to get. If you guys haven't already, consider dropping a like on the video. It helps out the stream a ton. Helps introduce more people to the channel, so I appreciate you guys if you take the time to do that. You guys are real MVPs. What I want to start doing, I'm going to run this idea by you guys, is on showcase videos or things where I do events. I want you guys, if you want to run it with me and then try and beat my time, you can post it to me on Twitter and I will throw it up at the end of the video for the person who went the fastest. I think it'd be a fun way to get you guys to interact with the content and maybe get a chance to show your time on video. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would find that interesting. I think that'd be fun. Give you guys a nice little challenge. Here in Texas, it was burning hot today. I feel like Texas is always burning hot. Like, do you guys even experience winter? You haven't gotten a sausage McGriddle, best thing to eat in the morning? I have gotten a sausage McGriddle. Those are pretty bomb, too. Yo, the McGriddles are low-key amazing. Like, the patties, the, kind of like the breading tastes like a pancake. And that is absolutely genius to me. Like, it tastes like a mini pancake. I guess it doesn't matter what we're doing here. I'm in my basement right now in my underwear. That was okay. I now know more about Matthew Peter than I ever thought I would. Tell me more. Or don't. Did you try Legends yet? Also, are you hyped for it? I actually am kind of hyped for it. I don't know if I'll find it entertaining long term, but I am interested to at least try it. I'll definitely be trying it on stream. I actually have not gotten it yet. I just found out while I was at work that you are able to download it. So I'll definitely be getting that soon. Maybe a stream idea for sometime later in the week. Maybe I could try it out with you guys. Let me know if you've downloaded it, and if you guys would be interested in that stream, I'd be interested to get some feedback there. Would the Guardians of the Galaxy team be good? Ooh, that sounds like a good free-to-play team, kind of like the Ginyu Force. That could be a cool one released in Dokkan. Not that they ever would, obviously, but... Complete honesty, I ordered the wrong thing and it was bomb when I tasted it. You mean as far as the McGriddle goes, or what? Because McGriddles, I used to hate them, and then they did something to change them, and now they're amazing. Like, I used to have them as a kid, and I thought they were disgusting. But now I'm, like, obsessed with them. Although I will always love Taco Bell more than McDonald's. Taco Bell is life. Live Moss, my boys. Live Moss. Hey, we found a Broly. What do you know? On iOS, you can't get it yet, but on Android, you can get it if you use a VPN in it. I could probably get it on the same thing I'm running Dokkan on, since I'm running it on a Android-based system. If you get Nox for your computer, you can basically do that, essentially for free. iOS, I already read that. What did I... Okay. No, but I'll probably look into how to get it on Nox, and then I'll try it out. Knock some things out, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They had a different bread before, that's probably why. There's something that I hated about the older version. I just can't remember it for the life of me. It just used to be so much worse. The Avengers category team. Nah, it'd be too OP. We don't want to make the game too OP there. I imagine Hulk would be the hardest hitter on that team. Even though people joke that Thor is on pace with Hulk. He's not. He's not. I want to get top 10k, but all I can think about is how hungry I am right now. Why do I never eat dinner? I'm probably going to end up eating tacos or something after this. I'll just post a picture on Twitter of me going to Taco Bell. I'll be like, guys, I made it. Aren't you proud of me? Almost in that top 10k. How much time we got left in the World Tournament here? I missed that part where it had like a countdown next to it. 3 hours left. Yeah, no, I got time. I got time. Plenty of time to make it in top 10k. We're almost there. It's definitely going to be a grind, though. Sure. We'll take Broly. Broly, the Extreme Z Awakening version, is not bad. Not bad for World Tournament. Honestly, if you bring some attack boosting items as well, you could easily use him. He's definitely more of an option than I thought he would be. Fun fact. Finally got 50 stones. Wish me luck for the LR Beerus banner. If you pull him, I'll be so happy. If you pull him, Caldwell, send a picture to me on Twitter so I can believe you. I would love to see it. This is a definite yikes. Guess we're going Baba. Also, it looks like they're stepping up their tolerance on modders. You can't even use an APK version of the app anymore. You can't? Because I definitely used one for a bit. I don't use one now. I realized that was a stupid idea. But then again, I didn't use it on the World Tournament, so they probably didn't catch me because of that. Let's do this here, just in case. And since the androids might live, that should be perfect. Okay, cool. Yo, you playing DB Legends? I will be playing it. I don't have it currently, but I will be having it on stream for you guys very, very soon. Like in the next day or two. Oh, that did nothing. That was disgusting. Okay, side note, Broly doesn't do a lot of damage to LRs, but it is what it is. But I will be playing DB Legends. We'll have it on stream for you guys at some point. I would love to have you guys try it with me. Maybe get some PvP versus the viewers going. That I would be excited for. Thank God for that additional, because that could have been ugly. But no, I'm super excited to play that game. They have a Pycon card in the game that looks super fresh. Cannot describe it well enough. The art is so sick. My God. But, Nani? Well, apparently it didn't want me to win the World Tournament. 6 SSRs though, no LR, sad. Damn, what'd you pull, dude? Lost my streak at 23 wins, got killed by LR Rose. Yikes. That is a rough loss, my boy. I surprisingly haven't lost in like 20 wins. 27 wins, roughly. But I mean, you only really need to win 20 in a row. Who we kidding? The tutorial is pretty long in Legends, so you might want to do it beforehand. Yeah, you're right. That's actually a really good heads up. Thank you, Matthew. That's a solid idea. Yo, we got lucky on the additionals on that rotation. The only reason I cleared out one team because Zamasu and Black both got additionals. Rerolling is very slow. I'm probably not going to reroll. I don't like to reroll accounts in general, so that probably won't be an issue for me. They probably made it slow on purpose to throw people off from doing it too excessively. But I would love to do some kind of, ooh, I'm like choking on my burps here. I would love to do kind of like an online PvP tournament with you guys. I think that would be really fun, kind of similar to how we used to do with Duel Links. Maybe have it to where you play, and then you obviously win, and then you advance, move on, and then the winner would get some kind of like $10 iTunes card or something. I think that'd be really fun to bring back for you guys. This looks disgusting. Okay. As long as we take out Rose, we're fine this turn, I guess. And then, doesn't matter what you do. That's fine. Definitely rerolling, need the sparkling cards. Yo, the sparkling Paikuhan. Cannot gush enough about that. I saw that on Twitter earlier. So sexy. 2 strength Beerus's, 1 tech Vegeta, and agility Whis, and 1 strength Future Trunks. That sounds like an okay multi. Keyword there being okay. Not the best, but eh. Welcome back, Mac. That rhymed. I like it. Hongbin, have you tried DB Legends? I have not, but I know it is out, and I'm going to get it. I feel like I'm going to be getting that question a lot. I will definitely be trying it on stream with you guys. I don't know if anyone else has seen that Paikuhan card, but I cannot gush enough about it. They finally did the boy justice. Dokkan has never made a decent Paikuhan card, but looks fresh in Legends. And if you didn't know, Shala is voiced by a Dokkan, not really Dokkan YouTuber, a Dragon Ball Z YouTuber by the name of Kagi Films, and he is phenomenal at it. I love Kagi. I love him as a voice actor. I love him as a person. From watching him, I don't know him personally, but he is the voice of Shala in DB Legends, and that makes me super proud to be in the DB community because he's a phenomenal person. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, look him up. You won't regret it. I'm already playing it. Yeah, I know. I know some people have it. That's why. I learned that it was available earlier today while I was at work, so I'm a little behind. I guess we're taking out you. Sure, why not? That's the card I'm trying to get, LMAO. I got the SSJ Goku card, but I need my Paikon. Paikon's the one I would go hard for. At least the Strength Beerus is now a Rainbow Star and will be a good card to use with LR Beerus and Whis with 3 dupes. This is very true. LR Beerus and Whis look amazing. I'll probably go hard for them on Global if they're on like a double rates banner. If they're on LR banner, probably not. Eh. I don't like LR banners personally. So we'll see, we'll see. Almost top 10K! Definitely want the Super Trunks even though he's garbage for my collection. The only World Tournament card I actually don't have right now is the Agility Bardock. So that's, yeah, that's kind of synopsis. I think I just like to collect them at this point, not to actually use them. Even though Buff Ku from the World Tournament card is actually top tier, oddly enough. So if you guys didn't know, if you do pull the Buff Ku, keep him. Get dupes into him all you want. He's actually going to be useful. I want a super with Beerus, but I have a good feeling I'm not going to. Guess let's do this and do. Let's drop a Yema. It's time to get on World Tournament. Yo, it definitely is. Only a few more hours left. 150% attack up unawakened. Talking about the LR Beerus or what? Keep Buff Ku? Yes, Buff Ku is top tier, believe it or not, on JP. I gotta take an L. Did you bob a Buff Ku? The Intelligence Buff Ku. We're talking Intelligence Buff Ku, the World Tournament card. He is actually top tier, believe it or not. I want to say it's on one of the Heroes teams, but I can't remember which one. He actually fits really well as a support unit, oddly enough. Strength Beerus? Oh, okay, yeah. His Dokkan form is pretty solid with 200%, but the fact that it doesn't go off every time is kind of shaky. Because when it doesn't go off, he hits mediocre. Yes, I did. Yo. Rawson, that's a major L. He's the only World Tournament card that I find to be useful. At least in the future of Global. And then current JP. I don't know why I clicked that. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here. LR Beerus, not Beerus. LR Broly, come to me. I guess we're going with Rose. You get 2,000 gems just by starting it. How much is each summon, Matthew? I actually don't know. It's one of the details I never actually saw mentioned. I don't know how many summons that equates to. I'm kind of hoping they release it worldwide soon, though. I don't want to have to use like APKs and hidden methods to find it. Let's go ahead and take out Rose. And let's do that. And then have you take out Broly. Raid Dokkan Taro DBZ vids. Dokkan Taro? Is it weird that I don't know Dokkan Taro? Well, I think you guys might have brought him up last time. Let me look him up here. Is he actually alive? I feel like we don't have enough people to raid. Raiding's only good if I think you have like a lot of people to raid. 1,000 per multi and 20 per single. They have a discount for singles. So when you just single, how much does a multi give? Because if it's 20 per single, it would be definitely a better idea to single. And that is the biggest understatement I've ever said. Search him up, 3.6 subs. Is he live though? Is he live though? He actually is. Yo, he's grinding the World Tournament also? Hold up. Oh yeah, I've looked up Dokkan Taro before. I've seen him. He's got 40 people on, nice. Let's see. Dokkan Taro though, nice. Yeah, no, I remember seeing a video of him summoning with his daughter, which I thought was really cool. But I really love that video. 10 cards a multi, it would normally be 100 for singles, but it's just now, it's 20. Oh, dang. Yeah, no, so you definitely want to single then. If they give you 2,000, that's 100 summons? Yo, that's actually really good. Yeah, no, you definitely want to re-roll then if they're doing that at the beginning. You don't want to start off bad with that good of a reward starting in. Never mind, I might re-roll in that. Once I get it going. I'm getting all these extreme Broly's, not LRs. RIP. 10 cards a multi. I already read that. Oops. What headphones do you use when streaming console games? I actually have them nearby. So I use, if I can get it untangled here, I use these, which are kind of like Turtle Beaches. They're the best, fairly cheap option, if that makes sense. Not too expensive, not too bad in quality. They're like the perfect middle ground for me. I want to say I paid maybe 40, maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure. I don't remember. 40 sounds about right though. But Turtle Beaches are really good quality for gaming, in my opinion, or at least good enough. What are they called? I just know the brand is Turtle Beach. I don't know what these ones specifically are called. Yeah, just says Turtle Beach on them. I don't remember what the box said. Just look for Turtle Beach's cheaper version. I know they do really good, what do you call it? They do really good like wireless ones, Bluetooth. But I got this one for cord because I don't want to worry about battery. It's too much of a hassle. You can find some really cheap ones on Amazon if you look it up. Yeah, you can probably find Turtle Beach on Amazon as well. So I definitely recommend them first if you want to give them a look. My large sub count means pretty much nothing. They don't really support any of my vids that aren't AMVs. I mean, that's going to happen. Like, whenever you get a massive amount of subs for one type of content, it's hard to do anything outside of that type of content, if that makes sense. Just Turtle Beaches, yeah, that's the brand name. You'll probably find them. More like Turtle Bitches. Hey bro, do you listen to Linkin Park? Yes, I do. Absolutely do. 110% listen to Linkin Park. Always have, always will. Granted, you know, obviously what happened might make that a little bit harder. But as far as their old stuff goes, I'll always be able to listen to that. And I love Mike Shinoda. I find him to be admirable in many aspects. As a person, music writer, anything. Mike Shinoda is an amazing person. To be honest, I kind of want to unsub. I appreciate the support for my old stuff, but it's kind of misleading. Wait, unsub from... what? Wait, what? I am lost. Unsub for Matthew... Who's the person that just said that? Hold on. My channel? You want to unsub from your... Oh, you want them to unsub because it's misleading. I understand what you mean now. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, though. But that's kind of hard to do. But I mean, it is what it is. Just put out content that you love, and people that love it will join you, hopefully. I feel like YouTube channels are better if people sub more for the personality than the game, because then that gives the person who does them more flexibility in doing what they want to do. I think it's more fun personally for me if you watch someone who enjoys what they're doing, because that makes it a lot more fun. You get like better reactions, people enjoy talking on stream, etc, etc. That's what I'm doing, really all I can do, yeah. Like I said, it's not... Well, I didn't say it, but it's not about numbers, in my opinion. It's about doing what you love. The graphics in Legend are almost as good as DBZ Fighters. I wouldn't go that far. It's pretty good. It's not that good. I'd say it's a good mobile graphics. It's good for mobile graphics, definitely. There's so many streaming today. Is that why very few people are on? Let's see. I have less charisma than dry paint. I disagree. That comment was beautiful. Like I said, you gotta do YouTube for the fun of it. Don't do it because you're afraid of what people think, or you care about what other people think. Because you're gonna run into some... I don't know. If you do it for those reasons, you'll run into some problems, I feel like. Who's ready for Deadpool 2? Yo! I want to see Captain Marvel. I'm not going to say I'm excited for it because I don't know a lot about the character, but I definitely want to see it because it'll definitely tie into the next Infinity War next year really well. So I definitely want to see Captain Marvel, no matter what. I'm not going to say I'm excited for it, but I definitely want to see it. Deadpool 2 I am hella excited for. That movie's going to be amazing. I love the commercial where it's like, what's your superpower? And this plain-ass guy goes in and goes, I have type whatever diabetes. And he goes, you're in. You're in. Whoever's on the marketing team for Deadpool 2 is a goddamn genius. I'm intrigued by Captain Marvel. I'm going to see which one we're getting. See, I don't know Captain Marvel enough to have the same thought on that, I guess. If Bob Ross was racist... we go into Mark with some white privilege and draw a line with fatherless black. I don't even know how to interpret that comment. The comment is confusing in more than one way. But no, I want to get more into Captain Marvel, assuming that her character is written well and, you know, etc, etc. It's just one of those characters like Guardians of the Galaxy where I just didn't know them that well until they appeared on camera. And now that they've appeared on camera, I love them. At least I hope that's how it turns out. I just know a lot of people have been blaming her for Marvel Comics' recent struggles, or at least she's got at the center of it. I didn't even know people were blaming her. What's the general consensus as to why she's the reason for the recent struggles? Is there like a specific problem with her comics, or is it just that she's the center of the comics right now and she's just not that good? If I remember correctly, there's two Captain Marvels, the female and the male. I think I remember that as well. That sounds about right. Doing a multi on Legends. Wish me luck. Yo, good luck, bro. Get a sparking for me. If not, I disown you. You've brought great shame upon your family, Matthew Peter. I'm gonna make my own version of headphones called Tortoise Island, so would you purchase it? If I did, it would have to be quick, because it's probably gonna get sued out of its shorts. I'm trying to think of what's similar to islands, or Turtle Beach, but not islands per se. It's because of the fact she's pushing a lot of feminist political philosophies. Okay. Yeah, that could do it. That could definitely alienate a lot of people. But I mean, comics have always, in general, pushed for social commentary in one way or another. Sometimes. I'm not going to say all the time, but they have pushed for social commentary in the past. So it's not unheard of, per se. Man, this is the perfect rotation of linking buddies, my god. Then take out Rose, and take out you. Dude, I got 2 featured Sparking units, Piccolo and Vegeta. Nice. You are not dishonored or disowned, Matthew Peter. You get to stay in your family for 1 more day. She's like the new face of Marvel, many of whom are literally just there because... Oh, or they're political cuz and have no personalities. Yeah, I could see that being an issue, but hopefully the movie will kind of help that a bit. It's obviously not going to help the comics, but it could help at least the presentation of her character. I don't know. It could work. It could work. All in due time, my children. All in due time. You are all Thanos' children. Meh, my family already hates me. Just tell them you got 2 Sparking characters. They'll love you again. Can you imagine? So there's this male Captain Marvel, the first one of the newest ones, Miss Marvel, who changed her name to Captain Marvel. Yeah, that's right. So I imagine Marvel's not going to really touch Captain Marvel, the male version, all that much. I feel like he's not going to be a part of anything. I think their problem is more with the commentary is the focus of the comics. Yeah. I mean, that's always a problem when you're touching topics that some people find sensitive. There's going to be some issues there. Who to talk? I'm kind of upset that they're not going to include Beta Ray Bill in anything as far as Thor is concerned. They just kind of reference him. I don't know if anyone else is upset by that, but might just be me. I'm hoping the movies don't get down that path. Usually the movies are better in not making the same mistakes that the comics do. In terms of Marvel, anyway. I want the male one, too many females. I disagree. I think the females are... They're getting almost an accurate representation by getting female Captain Marvel in there. Because if you think about it, there's like, what, 3 female characters and the rest are male? Come on. Specifically with Black Panther. What? When the cover of the comic has the character wearing a shirt that says, "Ask me about my feminist agenda," you know it's going to be a shit show. Why would they ever make that a cover? Is that an actual thing? That sounds awful. That's immediately a must not have. That just sounds like something that should never be a comic book title. Even if it's in the comic, it should never be the cover photo. My god. It just sounds like someone was trying to make a statement and then they completely got fired because of that decision. I'm LR Cyberman. Do you, though? Do you, though? Does such a thing exist? I don't know, but it is. Right hand to God. That just sounds like the editor should have been fired for that comic. Don't forget all the hairless females in Wakanda and Infinity War. That's true. They get some representation. The female warrior leader, I can't remember her name for the life of me. I like her. She's really chill. Not chill, but like a good character. She's obviously not. She's the very opposite of chill, but you get my point. But her fight scenes are really enjoyable to watch, I feel like. They did a good job with her. And the female scientist, I think it's the sister of Black Panther, if I remember that right. She's a really good character, in my opinion. Enjoyable to watch, for sure. Please don't curb stop me. Okay, we're good. Hairless female's number 1. She's definitely at the top of the hairless female category. She's definitely the best one. What if Captain Marvel doesn't feel so good? You're right. Strong possibility. Oh, I think I just screwed Broly over here. Hold up. Okay, that should fix it. Good enough. Outside of Thanos, of course. Wait, what? Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I'm saying Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, and What's the other female character? I guess the female from Wakanda whose name I can never remember. They're good female characters, but they could always use a few more representatives, I think. And then they definitely need one more black superhero other than Black Panther. At least. I'm not going to say that they should change movies to add those people in there, but I'm saying it would be nice. Like, I don't want them to, like, change a character's fundamental race to fit that. That'd be weird. Either Doctor Strange or Thor. I think Thor is amazing right now. Thor is probably the best character in the MCU at the moment. Scarlet Witch was definitely the MVP of Infinity War. She had some good emotional scenes. I think she brought a lot of powerful emotional scenes. I don't think that she was... I don't want to say she was my favorite in the movie, but she was definitely up there. Apparently Doctor Strange is Indian in the comics. They have many different versions of Doctor Strange, I thought. Or at least a couple. My favorite character is Doctor Strange, but he could have done a lot more. Yeah, I could see that. Doctor Strange was just there, I think, to be a... not a counter character, but I forget the word I'm looking for. The character that you use to strongly contrast another character, which is Tony Stark in this situation. I think they did a good job of making him that much. Yikes. What do I want to do here? I do not know. I guess we're going with... I don't have it. God dang it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Make sure I don't get super, and that'll be good enough. His actions are what will give everyone a chance in part 2, yes. That's what I think will be the biggest shocker. I think will be revealed as to why he did his actions. We're told the moderators today. I mean, Otaku was in the beginning, JCV was in the beginning. I should probably make Onizi a mod, or maybe I already did and I just don't realize it. But, they were here earlier, but luckily I guess we don't need them. We don't have too many bad people in chat today. You guys are doing just fine. And I appreciate that. This is probably the least weird of a chat we've had. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, by the way. That means a lot. Unless it's Otaku again. I'm just gonna throw that after every sub. You just see me at like 100k subs going, Otaku, stop subscribing to me, please. You're done. It could definitely be a thing. When he said there was only one future in which they were victorious, I think he was following his part in that. Yes, I agree. And I think he knew he was going to get, he was going to disappear in that future. He would have to do to try and ensure that future comes to pass, yes. Even if that meant destroying half of the people. Because, I mean, they're likely going to bring them back. Probably going to be brought back, let's be honest. The thing that sold me on the fact that they're going to be brought back to life and that most of that will not matter is the fact that Peter Parker got erased because we know he has a movie coming. And Guardians of the Galaxy and Black Panther. Them getting erased told me that they're going to undo most of the deaths. They're not going to undo all of them, but they're going to undo some of them. They'll like mess with time travel and then correct a few deaths. Some will be permanent, some won't be. Hey, Miguel, welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. He knew he wasn't going to feel too good. Low-key, though, that part with Peter Parker, when he was dying, was heart-wrenching, to say the least. Spoiler alert there. Oh my god. Miguel, if you're going to watch Infinity War, you probably want to click off. I don't know, we're talking about minor spoilers. Actually, no, Peter's a major. Surprise, it's me, haha. Hey, Patera team, welcome back to the stream. I expect someone will get the time stone and use it to undo what Thanos did. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, Rossin. Yeah, someone has to. There's no way that everyone stays dead. Because Peter Parker is definitely getting another movie. Of all the deaths, I only suspect 2 will stay. Same? I could see, crap, which one was it? I actually already forgot the 2 that I thought were gonna stay. I've already seen Infinity War. Good. And then feel free to join the discussion there. Oh my god, please. Yes, we're in top 10k. We are victorious. Oh, Sean, I didn't realize your message got blocked there. I still think that could have changed on whether or not he saw a certain bitch, Peter Quill, Star Whore, did what he did to Thanos. The fact that Peter Quill was the reason they didn't defeat Thanos rubbed me so hard the wrong way. Gamora, I could see Gamora being a permanent death, but she's also inside the Soul Stone, from what they interpreted, or implied by the scene after he flicks his fingers. So I also think she could come back. There's a chance. I think it could be permanent, but there's also a chance it can come back. She's not the one I'm certain of that will stay dead. I think because she's in the Soul Stone, she could be revived when they stop Thanos. Somehow, some way. I do think Tony's gonna die in the fourth one. That's my theory. I suspect they wouldn't have survived YTRI. What you mean? If they weren't Hakkai'd at the end, they're probably gonna stay dead. Yes, so Loki. Loki was the example of that I saw the most, which I agreed with. Loki will likely stay dead. I know I just got here, but I'm so tired. Good night. Alright, Miguel, no problem, bud. I'll play Dokkan, but lag, and I play it on my phone. I usually play it on computer, to be honest, because I have a Nox emulator that helps. I used to play it on my phone, but Nox is definitely better. Maybe saw a future where Peter does keep his cool. Can you imagine? That Peter Quill throwing a fit was not the future he imagined succeeding, and that just completely ruined everything. That would suck. I keep saying that if Iron Man just blasted Star-Lord before he ruined the plan, this would have never happened. You're right, Sean. You're honestly right. Peter Quill literally ruined everything. Once the gauntlet is off, Thanos can't touch Doctor Strange. Well, first they have to bring back Doctor Strange for that to even matter. But Thanos either doesn't lose the gauntlet or somehow survives and defeats everyone before reclaiming the gauntlet. Yeah, maybe. So do you like Linkin Park? Yes. Extremely so. Extremely so. Spoiler warnings? Yeah, no, this entire chat is just spoilers at this point. We were like holding off for a bit and now we're just full on. They aren't good at keeping secrets. So if you haven't seen Infinity War, I apologize in advance. No, we're already discussing spoilers. I apologize. What if they used the no you when they got erased? Might have worked. Can you imagine? That'd be great. Hey, you just see Thanos disintegrate. I think Strange saw a future where Peter keeps calm and they still fail. Probably. That sounds like something that would happen. A theory I saw was that the reason Ant-Man, Wasp, and what was the other one? Hawkeye weren't in the movie was that they were on a mission that will be shown in Avengers, the next one. That shows they were already on a mission set in motion by Doctor Strange to fix the past. Which I could really enjoy seeing. I think that would be a really cool twist. The sad death was Spider-Man, I agree. All the lines he spat out made me, like, internally sad. Oh, my God. I thought he was just going to say, I don't feel so good, but it, like, everything he said after that made me go, oh. I know you're going to be brought back, but oh. The future saw when they won involved Peter losing it. Yeah, but who cares about Peter Parker? No, I'm kidding. But Loki, you know they're going to bring Peter Parker back. You know. He's got to have another movie. I get a feeling Iron Man will betray everyone and get the gauntlet. Ew, no. There is no way. No way. 100% disagree. I don't think I've ever disagreed with a comment more than I do that one. There's no way Iron Man is getting the gauntlet and destroying everyone or something similar to that. I think Iron Man and Cap will die in part 2. That I can agree with. Mainly because Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. doesn't want to be Tony Stark anymore. He's already gone well past what he wanted to do. Granted, he makes boatloads of money when he does. Captain America, Chris Evans is probably done, is my guess. I can't imagine how they would incorporate him that much. But for that to happen, they would have to bring back Winter Soldier and Falcon, or at least one of them, because they have to take over the mantle as Captain America if they're to keep it going. I feel like Spider-Man is being groomed to take over as the main guy in the MCU. I don't, but he's definitely a good person to do it. I don't think that's the case. Thor will die, it's obvious. I hope not. But the comment that Thanos made about going for the head, I think Thanos will be defeated by being decapitated. I think that is the way he'll be finished off. Because that's the only way he implied that he could be finished. So you definitely are going to see Thanos getting decapitated. I'm calling it right now. It's definitely going to happen. And of course there are 0 Broly's out right now. My god. A funny scene when Star-Lord using his strong voice. Yo, him and Thor though. That was so funny. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Are you making your voice deeper? No, this is my normal voice. Like, Iron Man was the main guy for so long, and the fact that both on-screen and off-screen Iron Man is mentoring Spider-Man. This is true. That's a strong point, but I just don't think it'll happen. But that's just me being a pessimist, I guess. Let's make sure he dies. I do love the mentoring that Iron Man is giving Peter Parker. I think that's really fun to watch. All their interactions are great. I've not hated any interaction between Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. Spider-Man gets to keep his new suit. I hope so, because his new suit is baller. Or maybe he'll just use it during Infinity War and then he'll go back to his regular one because it's too high-tech or something. I kind of hope he keeps it though. It's a really cool suit. DC or Marvel? If we're going movies, definitely Marvel. I feel like that shouldn't even be a question. I actually have a $15 bet that Infinity War will outsell Black Panther because for some reason someone was willing to make that bet against me. Although you guys may know him as the laughing man in the Dokkan community. Especially when he was holding him while he wasn't feeling good. A little bit. Thanos will bleed out before he dies, he will kill Thor, and then they both lay dead on the floor, his axe on his head but broken. I think he's gonna get decapitated and Thor will live. Now whether Thor comes back for another movie is another question. I think they may move on to like the female Thor plotline at some point. You know how DCU can be salvaged? Yo, Rawson, drop that heat. I need to know. All out war between Marvel and DC, who wins? Superman's pretty OP. Superman is pretty damn OP. Not gonna lie. Not to say he can't be beaten, but I feel like he would definitely be hard to beat. I don't think Marvel really has a good Superman-like character in the Marvel-verse yet. They do in the comics, but not in the Marvel-verse. Let's do this. As long as the female Thor doesn't go like her comic goes either. You're right, you're right. So many people were shocked they even made that decision. So you're saying my boy Thor getting a gender change? No. The plotline in the comics goes something along the lines of Thor's love interest gets cancer, and the only way for her to live from it, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Rawson, is that she gets the Thor powers somehow. I'm not quite sure on the details there. And she gets the powers, and it cures her of cancer, and then she becomes female Thor and essentially just fights villains. I don't know. Something to that extent. The Groot is me playing Dokkan during drama. What? You just saying I am Groot. What? I am Groot. Injustice. Yo, I would kill for Injustice. Injustice is fire. They need to make that a thing. Yo, the dodge though. The dodge though. Let's go. Gold Digger Muchin sounds like a gender change. It's not a gender change, it's just someone who assumes the mantle of Thor who also happens to be female. Thor being a title more so than a name, I guess. Then somewhere down the line, Injustice. I could see Injustice though. Injustice would be really fun to bring to the screen. Use the old DC universes would be the groundwork of the evil DC characters. Yo, I would love to see an arc where Superman kills the Joker. I think that would be phenomenal for film. I would watch the hell out of that, for sure. I want to take you out, but at the same time I don't. You. And the new DCU actors for the good universe intended to fight them. I can see it. I really want to see, now that it exists, the movies involving the different versions of Batman that are evil. because I think that comic is really fun. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's phenomenal. They have all different types of Batmans for different universes, and then one intends to unite them all. It's too good of a read. Let's see here. The OST is lit. Thank you so much for the compliment there. Basically have the Dragon Ball Super anime running in the background. Or Dragon Ball Super OST. Henry Cavill would be evil Superman, and you get a new actor for good Superman. New actor is good Batman, and Ben Affleck for the evil Batman. I would love to see Ben Affleck turn evil. We need a Batman versus Joker, but just filled with emotion and fighting like Joker turns vigilante. That one I don't know too much about. I would love to see Joker Batman. Best Batman movie. Hands down. Actually, no, hands down. That's a hard choice. Probably the first one from... well, I cannot remember the name of it. The last trilogy. The first Batman movie of that one. Definitely the best one. I think it's Batman Begins, if I remember right. That one was done way too well. What if Batman went to another timeline to help Bruce Wayne and his parents survive the robbing? Well, in the other timeline, there is another timeline that exists in the comics where the parents survive, but Bruce dies, and then the dad becomes Batman with guns. And that's a really cool timeline, I feel like. That'd be interesting to see timeline where Bruce died, his dad team up with the timeline where Bruce lived and became Batman. That'd be really cool to see them team up. Starting from scratch and inserting new actors could be a good way to get back right on track. See, I feel like they've tried that before, though. It's... Like, they tried remaking the whole DCEU, and it's so far failed. Like, they redid Batman. Hasn't been too off the charts, necessarily. What would be a good team for Bucky, Winter Soldier? Maybe if they made, like, an android category, since he's got, like, the mechanical arm. I don't know. Doesn't his mom become Joker? In the universe where he dies? I could not tell you. I don't remember that at all. Joker is Batman, so Batman versus Batman. The ultimate Batception. Doing injustice could be justification for these old movies. I don't know if you could justify the old movies in any scenario. That's why you get competent writers. I mean... that would be the good solution? I don't know if it's the one they're going to take, necessarily. Anyway, guys, I think I'm at my 2-hour limit. Let's go ahead and drop some summons here. Let's get some votes in the chat right now. Comment which banner you want me to summon on, whether it be Tech Vegeta Blue or Rose. Vote now. I wish I had some, music from the one show that's like... Sub to everything anime related. Fortnite took me over. I'm shook from that response. You should be ashamed. No, but the new Fortnite, including Marvel stuff, looks like fun. I may actually jump in for that. Thomas Wayne does become Batman. Martha Wayne, driven insane by her son's death, becomes Joker. I did not know that, to be honest, Rawson. But let's get some comments here about what we should choose. We got Rose. Vegito, get that Gotenks. We got a vote for Vegito. You know I need my Gotenks. I'll do a summon with you. Absolutely. If you guys got some summons, go ahead and jump in. I think we're going with Tech Vegeta Blue here. I do need Super 17. He doesn't come back for a while. I don't know. We're going with... I need myself some Gotenks. Martha's devastated when she finds out Bruce becomes Batman. Actually sounds really interesting. Makes me want to read it now. Let's go get some Gotenks! Like I said earlier, if you guys have enjoyed any part of the stream and you enjoyed talking to me, feel free to drop a like. It helps out the channel a ton. Or share it with a friend. Works even more. But we got your boy, Yamcha. Give me some hot fire. Come on. I need something. We got a 3-potter. We got a base. It's going to be an arc. Oh. Or Shugesh. What do you know? We're going to pull some hot fire today. We know the Joker's first name begins with the letters J-A. Someone tries calling him by his real name and he cuts him off. Okay. Alright. Can your elaborate theory include me pulling Gotenks? Because that'd be clutch. We got 3, 4, 4-podder. 4-pods are usually okay. I've gotten some decent stuff off before. We got Beerus. I got enough of you, Beerus. I got enough to save up for the LR Beerus to raise his special, even though I probably won't do the grind. I'm gonna do one more summon after this. Hercule on the right. We need one SSR, please. We need something. Bruce Wayne's mom becomes Harley Quinn. That'd be interesting. Unless that actually happens, in which case... Oh. We got Trunks. Alright, that wasn't the SSR we need. It's the next one for sure. It's right here. If you guys got some stones, feel free to hop in if you haven't already. I forgot to tell you guys when I was doing the group summon, but it's now. Hercule on the right, which means it's going to be trash. Yeah, pause me whatever you gotta do. We're going to summon in 3, 2, 1. And it is trash! Please crack. It didn't crack! Ah! So much for getting anything decent, my god. That hurt my soul. Alright, those summons were absolute Duke. Thank you so much for joining me. We do streams regularly if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Drop a like if you haven't already. Check out some other videos. Check out my collab with Oni Z if you guys haven't watched it, although many of you probably have. Let me know what you guys think of that. I've been your host, Lubeman, and I will join you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching me reach top 10K. Catch you in the next video, guys. Have a good night.